This place is amazing.
It's like an explosion in your mouth.
Not the bar and grill I expected.
I actually felt like I was in a hospital cafeteria.
I ordered steak. Mistake. I'm pretty certain there's a microwave in the kitchen.
Quality of food is exceptional.
Liquor brand manager DONNAMARIE Baptiste has found a Trinidadian hideaway that always takes her back to her childhood. The decor may be sparse, but she goes for the heaping portions of spicy West Indian delicacies. This hard-to-find location is a not-to-miss experience. It's in Miami, and it's called B&M Market.
My name is Nafisa Ali, and I am the co-owner of B&M Market. And I have been here for the past 18 years. My husband and I are both from Guyana, South America. He works the front part of the business, which is ordering merchandise, paying the bills. I do the kitchen part. B&M is a place when someone wants to have a little R&R, it comes in here. And if they don't have $1, we give them something to eat. And it make their day. And if they have $1 and they spend it with me, they make my day. I'm known for my roti, my jerk chicken, my oxtail, and my curry goat. And we have very affordable price. As little as $5 for lunch special, which you get a serving of rice, a salad, and a meat. We use all fresh seasoning. We use like fresh garlic, like onions, green onions, thyme, pepper, and that's what brings out a really good flavor in it. You know, if you don't have love for what you're doing, it won't come out right. You know, you have to love what you do, and I love what I do.
DONNAMARIE, you feel like part of the family here. What makes B&M so special?
I love B&M because I've been going there for years, and the food always takes me back to being a child. Both my parents are Trinidadian. Both of them love to cook. I grew up in the kitchen. We always cooked large portions of food so that there was enough to eat. You could eat from the pot for days. And B&M just reminds me of that. You know, Nafisa and her husband Sher are the owners, and they make me feel at home.
And is there one type of food that you always order, or do you kind of vary?
I always get the stewed chicken roti. It's not on the menu, I don't think, so you have to ask for it. So I always get, because she makes a big pot of stewed chicken, but you can get anything in roti.
So it's different than the curry chicken roti.
Correct. You have to ask
these
for
are things
it.
that we have to know.
See, you have to ask for it.
Insider.
So yeah, it's insider
Absolutely.
tip. So that's my usual. I always get that, and I usually tend to get ackee and saltfish, which I love. And
if I may explain, ackee is a fruit that comes from a tree, and it has to be very ripe before you pick it. And it has the consistency and the color of scrambled eggs.
Correct.
And it comes with salt cod, and it's
Correct.
yummy.
It's delicious.
I think after listening to DONNAMARIE here that maybe I missed a little bit. I went there with all intentions of having a lunch there, and knowing that it was a market and so on. Probably my first impression, I probably would have, if I hadn't known it was there, I probably would have driven on by.
You know, the neighborhood is, it's a little...
It's eclectic.
It's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting
much
better. You know, and there's not parking, you know, which is a problem. It's kind of, there's a lack of parking there, but most of the restaurants on 79th Street have that same problem.
Right. Yeah. Actually, after my first impression when I walked in, I didn't realize the kitchen was in the back at first, and I kind of stumbled around the store and I bought a lottery ticket and stuff like that.
You fit right in.
But then I discovered the kitchen in the back. The ordering system was a little bit awkward, I thought. There was no direction, but other than that,
Yes.
I stood in line. I ordered a chicken roti, but they were out of the chicken, so I had to settle for the beef. But it was very, very good. You get a really good meal for a really great price, and I can see why it would be your favorite.
We got the goat curry, which I enjoyed quite a bit, and we had the chicken roti and a plain roti. I really enjoyed the chicken in the roti. The roti itself it's not what I'm accustomed to. I think I'm more accustomed to the Indian style of roti, which is I know the texture is different. This seemed a lot more chewy.
The roti that they make there at B&M is made with chickpeas, which explains if you peel away the consistency a little crumbly. There's chickpeas in there, or garbanzos.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Whereas most Indian roti, Indian flatbread, is made with wheat, as far as I know.
She always has different kinds of roti around, and
So it's almost like a luck of the draw what you're going to get. What
well,
kind of
no,
roti.
she says she usually has a few of them around at the same time, and she does a lot of it for catering, and it's very interesting, and she makes them fresh every day.
The portions I thought were
good size.
Good size and
yeah.
great value. I mean, no denying it.
Yeah.
And for somebody who knows West Indian food, excellent destination. I need somebody to I need somebody to hold my hand. Yeah. Taking me there so I know what to order.
Another tip is always get the peas and rice. The peas and rice, they're made with pigeon peas, and they're made with coconut milk. And it is the best.
You know, I'm hearing
The
some.
two of them need to go with you.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you need an insider, I think, because it's. One little disappointment is we were asking for recommendations from the chef. I don't remember the wife.
Nafisa.
Nafisa. She didn't really volunteer any suggestions or recommendations, so we kind of were left to our own devices to come up with some. Yeah. And you know, I've had good experiences with curries in the past.
Is it your first goat experience?
I don't think so, although I can't particularly recall.
It could be a little challenging to order curry goat for your first West Indian
But I just figured, you know, what the heck, and give it a shot. I did do my fair share of picking out in the meat, but the flavor and texture of the goat was excellent.
And her kitchen. Has anybody ever seen such a clean,
I sit in her kitchen.
polished kitchen?
Yeah.
Regardless of, you know, what you think of the atmosphere, the environment, those kind of things, to be able to look in and see what they're doing. I like being able to do that in any restaurant.
I thought that was really nice that once I figured out how to order, that you got to walk up to the kitchen door and see what they were doing.
You can see right into the kitchen, and the kitchen is always spotless.
You can see exactly what they were doing and how they were doing.
No surprises, no mysteries.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, Donna-Marie, B&M was your pick. Give us a little summary.
B&M is the place to go if you're a little adventurous, if you don't know anything about Caribbean food but you'd like to try it. I think it's some of the best Caribbean food around. Absolutely.
Ron?
Very nicely prepared, excellent value for the price, and good food too. Very good.
Eshel?
Once you get past the fact that you're walking into a market and you head on to the back, if you're in the mood for some authentic West Indies cuisine and you know what you're ordering, it can be a very enjoyable experience.
Well, you can stock up on some unusual groceries or enjoy an authentic meal at B&M Market. It's located at 219 Northeast 79th Street in Miami. Open daily for lunch and dinner. Reservations are not accepted, and the average tab for a meal without drinks is about $10.